Go to wherever you get your apps, get the Bob and Sheri app, hit that little microphone, and tell us what's going on in your life or your thoughts. And here we go.
Okay, so I'm listening to the show, and FYI, I am a huge fan and have been listening since I was at my first job at Bank of America, and I was maybe 19 years old. But anyway, I was listening, and Bob's talking about how somebody asked him how much he weighs and if they could pick him up in the closet. I just had to clean out my closet because I am packing up to move from South Carolina to Pennsylvania. And God, it's so much. But my closet is seriously like the history of Katie. So it's got the favorite shorts from high school. It's got, it's true, it's got some of my baby outfits, like that I wore in like 79 and 80 when I was a baby. It's got, like I said, a couple things from high school. It's got my prom dress, my graduation dress, and we weren't allowed to have a prom because I went to a Christian school. And so we had a formal, but it's got my formal dress. There was no dancing. It's got my wedding dress. It's got the bridesmaid's dress I wore to my husband's sister's wedding. It's got the outfit I wore when he proposed. I mean, it's just got, yeah. And let me tell you, there were tears. There were tears because I can't move everything up to Pennsylvania. So, I would never ask Bob his weight because I'm not interested in picking him up. And because I'm damn sure that I outweigh Bob by like 200 pounds. Probably not. Like, honestly, I probably outweigh Bob by like 20 pounds.
Is she gone?
She's gone.
I want you to remind me periodically to never talk about my weight. I thought my weight was okay. It is not okay, evidently, to talk about my weight. Oy vey. The last, that makes me shudder.
What's amazing is that she has clothes from when she was in high school. She has clothes from when she was a baby. You would think her parents would have thrown the baby clothes out.
I know.
I mean,
you're right.
It's almost like clothing hoarding because I can't think that I own anything that's more than 10 years old, and that's maybe a suit and maybe some, dress shoes that I don't wear very often.
How about you, Lamar? What's the oldest thing you have in your closet?
I've got a couple of shirts that I've just have refused to get rid of. I just like them. Don't wear them that often, but I just like them. And they're in the back of the closet. So I'm going to say probably 12 years. But other than that, no, I don't keep anything.
I've got some stuff that goes back probably 20 years. I've got Landon, well, it wasn't 20 years ago, but I've got a Wake Forest sweatshirt because Landon went to college there. I think one of the oldest things I actually have is the suit I got married to Mary in. It was a linen suit. Yeah.
Oh, it's a beautiful suit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Was.
Yeah, it was made by a guy in Rock Hill, South Carolina. He was a tailor and was a listener, and he made me the suit. And obviously, I'm never going to get rid of that. Beyond that, I can't think of. Maybe I have this. They're called CPO shirts. It's a dark blue, heavy sort of shirt you could wear as a jacket. I got it from LL Bean. I think it was like $22. And I think, I swear, I think I've had that 25 years, but that's about it. There is nothing from my childhood that is left except for maybe 3 pictures. That's pretty much it.
Sign up for our newsletter. We never spam you.
Never did.
Get Bob and Sheri exclusives. Just go to bobandsheri.com.
All right. Lamar has said, let's get some more of the listeners on. He wants to hear from more listeners here today.
Love to hear him.
Yeah. 844-52-SHERI is the number to call 24 hours a day, or go to wherever you get your apps. Get the Bob and Sheri app, hit that microphone, and we will put you on the air to hear what you have to say. Let's go.
I think you just blew my mind, Bob. Are you telling me that clam strips and like clam, what you call bellies, they're 2 different things? Like, is it just a different part of the whole clam? I don't know. I'm just confused now. I've had I think both of them. I don't know. I've never really heard of clam bellies, but I'm guessing that's just like the plumpier part. But what are clam strips made of? Like, yeah. Can you please help me? Thank you. Bye.
No one knows what clam strips are made out of when you get right down to it. But clam bellies are, she's right. The clam is what when you see a clam, that round, juicy looking part, that's the clam belly. But somewhere along the way in this country, some evil person said, there's another part of the clam, it's kind of stringy, and they throw that away probably. Let's fry that up and put it in a hot dog bun and charge somebody like $7 for a clam strip. We'll call it a clam strip, and half of these people won't even know. There was when I was, oh my God, probably 5 years old, a restaurant called Howard Johnson's. I think there's maybe a few left, and that's what they were famous for, clam strips. So you'd be driving along, on a family trip, and my old man would say, all right, we're going to get some clam rolls over here. And we get those strips, and there was always something missing. The clam bellies are what you want. A juicy, plump clam, like 5 to 10 of them in a toasted hot dog bun. That is really good eating. But the strips, stay away from that.
Bob,
folks.
can I speak for Lamar and myself here? As long as it's breaded and deep fried, I don't care what it is.
I think that's Howard Johnson's. That was their attitude. These people will eat anything.
It's got to come with mayonnaise. We've got to come with mayonnaise.
All right, we've got another one. Now, so I'm going to replay this. We had this woman that said that Lamar needed to try something. So I'm going to replay the message, and then Lamar did try this.
Hello, Lamar. Okay. I have a thing for you to test and evaluate. My family's version of BLT, which is simply bacon, lettuce, tomato, and Jif peanut butter on toast. Honestly, I didn't even know until I was an adult and ordered a BLT at a restaurant that most people use mayonnaise. Didn't even know that people didn't use peanut butter. So I just want you to try a BLT with peanut butter. And Bob, Sheri, Lamar, great show. Thanks.
Did you try it?
Yes, I did. Now, the only reason that I tried it is because she used the word Jif peanut butter. Had she said anything else but real peanut butter, I wouldn't have done this. But what I did was I cooked me 4 or 5 strips of Wright's bacon, got it just dead on the money. I take my 2 pieces of bread, I dropped them in the toaster, I got the peanut butter out. Toast pops up, I put the peanut butter on the toast. Now, I've also got a jar of mayonnaise and 2 extra pieces of bread over here in case this thing goes wrong, in case of an emergency. If this thing goes wrong, we can abort. We can abort.
Yeah,
that's right.
Save the bacon. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what I did was I laid the tomato down on the peanut butter. Then I put the bacon on top of the tomato. Then I put, and I salt and pepper it, of course. Then I put the lettuce on top of the bacon. So it was away from the peanut butter in case it went bad. You've got to be prepared for an emergency. You got safety first when it comes to making a BLT. Mm-hmm. Let me go ahead and say, oh my gosh. I promise you, I will eat a BLT with peanut butter every chance I get. It was ridiculously good. Jif peanut butter.
I told you.
I don't know who come up with this. I've never heard this in my entire life. She must live in the corner of somewhere where whoever come up with this is a genius. I loved it. Loved it.
Are you willing to try it with chicken now? Like a chicken breast?
Yes.
With peanut butter?
There's a whole new world has opened up to me. A whole new world that I didn't really need to know that existed has opened up to me.
Excellent. Very good. Thanks to our listeners out there. Once again, 844-52-SHERI. That's the number to leave something on. Anything on your mind, we want to hear from you. Or get the Bob and Sheri app and do it that way. This is Bob and Sheri.